really care for what Ness looks like on paper. Yes.
Aw, so happy.
Hey, buddy.
There he is. That's him.
He's just got to win one set. Just got to win 3 games.
3 simple games.
It's that easy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Couldn't be that hard. There's some tricky stuff about this matchup, though, you know? Like,
I'm actually scared for SoulArts to see what Chris can do while SoulArts is in Shield Art when he doesn't want to be. Or Buster Art if he's not actually in advantage. Because he does enough damage.
what is Chris trying to communicate? Point.
Type with words!
Use your words to communicate.
You have a keyboard in front of you!
You could just type.
You have a phone in your hand!
Oh wait, he switch to the screen. Switch to the in-game screen. He wants us to see the words. Justin, can you switch to the in-game screen? That's what he wants. See, now he's happy. Now he wants to say for Hangman?
Hamamanda.
Huh?
For my... Was that us? Man in face?
I think so.
Man in face, that's you and me?
Is this for us?
He's doing it for us.
Is that what this is?
He better not lose now.
I'm not 100% convinced this is us.
It is a hell of a coincidence, and you want to know something? We write the narrative here, goddammit. It's for us now.
Frank, it's you and me. I'm dying.
Actually, it sounds like it'll just be me. If you keep this up.
It's you and me in Grands. I can't believe we made it to Grands. Rocking the tech and music once again.
This must be the current wave that Chris is on, because he usually is very deliberate with his music picks, and it's bop after bop.
I know SoulArts is a headphone expert.
Yes. My dude needs to be in his own zone to get it done. I'm here for this one. This is a good one.
They're grooving, though.
All right. Shulk Ness. You know, I would call this a vintage Long Island set, but like I said with the pre-analysis, these two, however they may have played like a year and a half ago, it doesn't show what they're about to show us now. So, let's get it going. Starting things off on Final Destination. Chris coming in from the winner's side. SoulArts having fought tooth and nail to make it here from the loser's side. And I really can't tell you how this one's going to go.
I'm also skeptical. Not like in a bad way, but I don't know.
Yeah, no, stuff like that. Chris is already trying to homebrew some nonsense.
Oh, he came back around town with that bolt, and it almost spelled the end for SoulArts, who probably would have died despite being at 65.
Yeah, no, that grab was like a couple of frames off from disaster. The fact that things starting off on FD, though, I think is actually really beneficial for SoulArts. There's going to be a lot of opportunity for him to showcase how well you could trap landings and control the ledge with Shulk's tools.
But that was really good coverage with the smash art, forcing PkChris to go deeper than he probably wanted to, despite bouncing off the stage with that first attempt.
And normally he's really good with being able to adjust on the fly when it comes to how he needs to return to stage. But Shulk just has that level of presence. I think between that and the biggest sin hitboxes that sword has to offer with its normals.
Good parry, but missing the follow-up grab gives SoulArts another chance here. And he's really using Buster Art for all it's worth. That back throw not going to do it, which means that if he has Shield Art in the tank, maybe next time it still won't be enough.
You know, even though we were making fun of a lot of the situations because of it, the earlier signs of hesitation from Chris when it comes to breaking out of the passive play, I think are actually going to come really in handy here. Because if he's smart about his defensive play, there's going to be very few and far situations where SoulArts can just break in and do a lot of damage. Because he'll get punished really heavily for situations like this.
Chris is really trying to take advantage of that Shield Art with the PK fires, but he can't even seem to get more than one.
I think it's because SoulArts very aware of how to maneuver around in PK Fire. He's drifting himself downwards, immediately grounding himself, and putting himself in shield as fast as he can. So if Chris becomes aware of that and follows it up with potentially grabbing the shields, who knows? Big damage, maybe.
Yeah.
But that's a big maybe right now.
I think Chris has bigger problems, honestly. He keeps dying to these edge guards. Like, run-off forward air seems to be proving too difficult for Chris to handle. Oh, nice switch to shield art in the middle of that one. Really slick. And currently being lapped right now. SoulArts up a clean stock here.
There's the drop down. What's the option? Not going to do anything. Just sort of wait it out for the opportunity to forward tilt and take game one.
Chop him down, yeah. Chris looking...
I got through that pretty good.
Yeah, Chris not looking too well off for wear there.
Perhaps a music change? No, we're staying same music, same stage. FD, very interesting to run back to. Again, I think this is a potentially good stage for Ness. I think both characters can benefit off of the lack of platforms and the hyper-focus on ledge play. But we really didn't get a chance to see a lot of that from Chris. Like you mentioned, that off-stage play from SoulArts looking really good in that game one.
I'm surprised Chris is going to FD here. Like, oh, I love the attempted mix, but maybe too much sauce, too much mustard, you know?
I feel like we're watching, like, what's going to be some sick-ass combo, but we're seeing it in parts. Literally like a how-to in steps. But I don't know how much time Chris has to cook up that one combo, because SoulArts manages to find his reversal and the following stock pretty smooth.
Yeah, SoulArts seems very unfazed by all of Chris's fancy footwork here. And just opting to play good, clean smash, get the damage with some simple neutral interactions, and then eventually get an edge guard kill.
Oh, the switch into the smash art immediately following the forward air, and just like that, it's a 3-1 stock count.
I love for some reason that it was a mid-air switch. Like, something about it was cool.
It's like SoulArts knew he had to get there. He didn't have any time to waste. And the fact that he can change those arts while in the middle of an action is huge to this character being able to maintain momentum. And I think that's what's really good about SoulArts' Shulk in this situation, is that he's adapting on the fly to what Chris has to offer for him and trying to maintain that momentum to the best of his ability. But Chris ain't out of it just yet.
Yeah, that was good coverage from Chris with the rising forward air, and he's got to figure out now how to get back with SoulArts on the prowl here. Smash art ready and pointing right at his dome, but doesn't quite hit the mark.
Again, Chris just barely off the mark on being able to find the PK Thunder 2.
Oh, sneaky PK flash, kind of sneaking it in there. But now he's off stage, and it's SoulArts with smash art. Here you go. Good mix-up from the ledge, but it's not going to be good enough. Oh, he's just barely hanging on.
Yo, he's up there, though.
Zoom.
Chris is going to need a different approach, I feel, to this matchup, because playing at the ledge is proving to be very dangerous against SoulArts.
Yeah, a simple forward throw, which normally is not a big threat, is a huge problem here, because any offstage interaction can just end.
Yeah, if the throw doesn't kill in its own right, then it's putting Chris in a position where he could just get eaten alive by Shulk aerials.
Yeah, I don't even think the kill is the threat. The threat is you're off stage, and you know every forward air is a new glimpse of death.
I think SoulArts is showing a proficiency for counterplay against PK Fire that we have not seen from a lot of players here on the island lately.
Wow, that was the fastest up tilt switch to shield smash art I've ever
Get
seen.
him out of here!
This is a good result.
All right, we see a bit of a nod, some sort of affirmation from Chris. He's down 2-0 right now.
Maybe he'll switch to Falco. I doubt it, but that would have been cool.
Be a very different approach.
Maybe he'll just switch to Falco because this set's basically over.
Nah, he's sticking Ness.
All right, I respect it. I hope we don't go back to FD. I didn't see
We
the
did
stage.
go back to FD.
That's got to be wrong. I think this is not good.
I think it's the way that Chris is approaching is incorrect.
There's no way to mix up your recovery on this stage with platforms. He needs to go to a stage where there's platforms near the ledge. Because right now he's getting chopped up.
You know, it's definitely rough doings right now for Chris. But immediately seeing more emphasis on the grounded play at least shows that Chris is aware that he needs to make a shift and how he approaches fighting SoulArts. Because SoulArts kind of chilling.
Good parries, but no follow-ups. I feel like that's my most said thing in Smash Ultimate. Good parry, but no follow-up.
Well, that's the thing is that, like, yeah, you can have the proper timing to pull your shield away and find the parry, but if you're not positioned properly to actually have a sound response, then all it is just, you know, you pulled your shield away.
Yep.
Now, mind you, both of these players are very good at being able to act out of parry and find something, but...
Wow. Got killed from mid-stage at 90.
Strong move. Smash art. Shulk. He didn't have time to switch to jump either, so...
Excellent commentary.
Yeah. Ooga chaka.
Alright, up throw. Not a very common throw we see, but... Oh, a little too ahead of ourselves with that PK Thunder, PK Fire.
At 61, he's hunting around for the aerial with the smash attack. And just like that, it gets turned around.
That kills from all the way over there. What? He's at 80 after the hit.
Yeah. And SoulArts has been doing such a good job to avoid that exact situation, recognizing the threat of PK Thunder 2 and interrupting it time after time, but he wasn't quick enough on the draw for that one. And because of that, we see the first situation where Chris has a lead.
Oh, good intercept.
Whoa, with the down air to end it.
Great intercept with PK Flash. Very stylish. Good adaptations. And
that's a huge dynamic shift.
I think that was an example of if you try to do something cool enough times, you will eventually get the Twitch clip. And, like,
he got it.
I think the first 2 games, SoulArts was ready with the defense, but eventually Chris broke through. I don't know if that will keep working, though.
We saw the finger spin of run it back. So Game 4 is bringing us right on back to a very kitschy final destination. And if Chris can maintain this shift in approach to the matchup, I don't know. Maybe Game 5 is on the horizon.
I mean, I think if you are going to win this matchup as Ness, you have to do it fast and in an explosive way. Like that game is how you have to win pretty much every game because you cannot play the long and slow grind because you will be outranged and, like, you know, the neutral game is too punishing. So you don't want to play neutral if you can avoid it.
You know, something that's worth considering, when we look at a lot of grand finals here at AONUltimate, a lot of the grand finalists themselves, and more often than not, it is PkChris and someone else. It's typically someone who is very set with playing a passive game.
Yeah.
But SoulArts exhibits patience in a very proactive manner.
He's also probably one of the best players at switching up his playstyle mid-game. Of course, not unlike his main himself. You know, like that's what you have to do as a Shulk main is you have to be willing and able to change your style of play at any given moment. And so that's something that Chris is going to have to adapt to as well.
Like the fact that Chris is able to switch so much from games 1 and 2 over to 3 is definitely a testament to the awareness of both players because I feel like SoulArts is definitely answering in tune. That switch to shield art near immediate.
Oh,
and now getting this
combo is still going.
He's getting it beaten out of him.
Dude.
See, that's part 3. That's the end of the tutorial. And now you know how to combo from Shulk's shield art.
Dude, if he got that grab, that would have been the sickest clip.
Thank you for attending Chris's TED Talk.
That would have been such a cool clip if he got the grab.
But he still, from start to finish, shield art got beaten out of SoulArts.
Yeah, that's what you have to do. Attack shield art to kill shield art.
And like we watched in real time as Chris developed that level of counterplay.
Good stall with the PK Flash, but will he make it back to stage?
Yes, he will. Oh, we're back at shield art. Here we go.
I like the up.
Yeah, the gears are turning. I love it when this kid freestyles.
Trying to use forward air to just outrange this big sword, but it's not going to work if SoulArts has to say.
He tried to find the footstool air dodge downwards. That's how you know Chris is on the hunt for the clip, if he can get that. But right now, he does not have a lot of room to find it
What
in
the
winner's
hell?
side.
What the hell is a second kill like that?
He did it to him in Buster Art, too. That sucks for SoulArts.
Dude.
You do not need to be giving Chris any freebies. You were on the verge of bracket reset.
Jumping all over the place with his speed art, making it super tough for Chris to have any sort of say in the matter.
You know, it's superior mobility tied alongside disjoint, a very reliable one at that.
Normally, when Ness fights against characters like Marth, he finds himself outmatched. And if you add speed to that, like, I feel like that's just his worst nightmare. Because Ness is not exactly the fastest character in the West, you know?
I think Chris does a very good job of moving around with the tools available to him.
Yeah, his mobility is good, but his speed is not. It's in a raw sense. Does not have that speed.
That was also super risky from Chris, trying to shoot above the ledge, potentially hit SoulArts, almost dying in the process because of it. But he manages to find the roll read with the PK Thunder 2 face. We're going right into Game 5.
I can't believe he got 3 kills like that in that game. 3. Every kill was PK Thunder.
He was testing the waters from the very first interaction of these two in Game 1 of Grands. He knew it was going to be a very important win con, and he needed to eke out those habits from SoulArts to figure out when it would work and when it wouldn't. Now, he's cashing in big on all of those observations he's made, and because of it, we almost have the reverse 3-0.
Dude, if we get a reverse 3-0, I can't believe we're going back to this stage.
Both of them agree that they just want the ledge play. They just want the juggles. They don't want anything to interfere. Showcasing, it's a very good start for SoulArts.
Yeah, no interference means 45% already on the board. Good stalls off stage from Chris. Manages to sneak his way through. Gets a quick jab combo to put something on the board.
You know, jab 3 setting so far is hilarious.
Yeah, Sakurai said that move does not get the combo into anything.
The difference of Game 1 and Game 5 of this set is absolutely night and day. Like, the levels that Yomi these two are on for adjusting how they combo and what tools they use in what situations is absolutely maddening.
That shield break almost happening, and then that smash art upbeat. Scary, scary stuff here.
The fact that forward air is just an ever-present hitbox is actually saving Chris's bacon so often here. With the littlest of hits.
Sometimes that's all you need, just some covering fire, just to get back to the ledge. Chris finds himself off stage once again, and he keeps going for these PK flashes, but rather than becoming the mix-up, they're becoming the norm, and SoulArts is ready for it, and it means he gets the kill with the fat forward air.
Really good set of catches in the air.
Oh, I'm surprised he didn't double down on that one, though. I think that was a bad decision.
I think SoulArts starting to grow gun-shy over the threat of PK Thunder, too.
Yeah, I think that's huge because the first 2 games he won by just running off stage and pressing A, and he's not doing that anymore. I think he's either, I think Chris is either adapting to his offstage play or, yeah, like you said, he's getting gun-shy. Jump art
and that's
has never
why
been so important. Ooh, wow.
We almost saw it once again with PK Thunder 2 catch. What a hell of a job for evening up this game. We're not finding it just yet.
Reads a jump and dives early off the top. I didn't know that speed art made you dive so fast. Maybe it was bad DI.
I was just about to say, a little bit of wayward DI.
Okay.
The stall off stage, perfect. Just barely waiting out the smash art.
Was that footstool into forward air?
I think he's just jumping around very quickly.
I mean, that is speed art for you.
Waits the longest on activating smash art, but let's see if Chris can stall yet again.
Looks like he's going to be able to do
Whoa! Okay, that was really lucky.
Yeah, very risky that he keeps going for those and not getting punished for it. The infinite!
It's very skillful. Tactical, even. Oh, the Phantom Footstool gets Ness right up along.
That was very important footstool, too. And I like that SoulArts did take the gamble off stage there, knowing that he had jump art to back himself up. He's got to make decisions like that more if he's going to want to take this set now that he is, you know, not exactly in a comfortable position, although he does have a small lead here. All right, that lead becomes even bigger now as he gets that up tilt kill, which puts Chris at his potential last stock of this set.
Of set 1, yes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's the one in winners.
Like, given the confidence that SoulArts was exhibiting in those first 2 games of his play, I don't blame you for being a bit hard-pressed for forgetting the way that the Grands set itself up, but we find ourselves in the last stock situation of Game 5. Against all odds, Chris managing to bring it on back like this, but SoulArts ain't out of it just yet.
Oh, look. Okay, an awkward hitbox, and this
Where-
PK fire damage is just insane. That shield art got SoulArts into a bit of trouble.
Oh, he wanted that shield gone.
Yeah. Another side magnet from ledge. So far, not getting punished for it basically ever. I'm surprised that SoulArts hasn't adapted to this yet. Although, this is exactly where you want to be. Oh, very, very lucky. That smash art being on is huge.
Grabs, that's a throw from center stage, so it means plenty of damage. And, ooh.
Good decisions here.
Oh!
All very good decisions. Those were excellent decisions with the shield art being in play. Didn't know how to really get the kill with the back throw, so decided to go for some crazy up air juggle damage.
Woo. We are so out here right now.
Oh!
Up tilt managing to get it!
Wow.
Yes, it does! A firm handshake!
The reverse 3-0 from PkChris. That was awesome to watch.